Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're going to learn how to find Spectrier and capture it. If you are excited to capture this legendary, make sure to like as well as subscribe. Now let's go ahead and catch this Pokemon. To spawn this legendary into your game, you will first need to beat the DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Once you beat the DLC, you go through the cutscene and then you come back, and over here at the Blueberry Academy, you will see a new NPC over here in the corner. This is Mr. Snacksworth. He has plenty of stories to tell you about the different legendaries he has met. To catch this legendary, you will need to complete 10 Blueberry quests solo in Violet or 1 group quest in Pokemon Scarlet. Now, Mr. Snacksworth will give you a random treat, so you may have to do this a few times to unlock the treat for this specific legendary. Once you are given the treat by Mr. Snacksworth, the legendary will appear in your game. However, once you encounter and capture that legendary, you will lose the treat and you cannot get it back, so that legendary will not spawn in your game again. Please note that this legendary is shiny locked, so there is no reason to do resets to find a shiny. Once you get the treat you're looking for, I do recommend coming over here to Central Plaza and then head over here to the vending machine. From this vending machine, you will be able to buy the Poké Balls you need. I do recommend around 100 Ultra Balls just to be safe. You can also purchase Quick Balls just in case you get lucky. Throw one at the start of your fight. Then we do have Timer Balls. Get a handful of these just in case the fight goes longer than what you anticipated. This could give you an added chance to catch the Pokemon. And also a Dusk Ball would be great if you're going after the legendary during the night. This will give you an increased capture rate. Now, with all that said, let's go ahead and catch that legendary. To locate Spectrier, we are going to have to come over here to Medeli East, and then we are going to come over to the right to where these runes are, and the Pokemon will be located right about there. We have arrived at the Pokemon Center. Let's go ahead and fly and catch this legendary. We will see that Spectrier does appear. Now the first thing we're going to do, go ahead and save your game, just in case we have to repeat this fight. Now for this battle here, we are going to start off with Golduck, only to use the move Soak. This will change Spectrier into a water type, and then this does set up for Ceruledge to come in and use False Swipe. Now Spectrier does have 2 moves that can damage itself, so that's why we're using Ceruledge, because it is a ghost type and those moves will not affect it. Then once we have the Pokemon down to 1 HP, we are going to come to Gengar, who is using the wide lens to boost Hypnosis from a 60% to a 66%, and we will put the Pokemon to sleep and then try to catch it. But let's go ahead and catch this legendary. Spectrier has the moves Agility, Thrash, Disable, and Double Edge with the ability Grim Knight. So Thrash and Double Edge are the 2 moves we're looking out for, because those are the ones that will damage the Pokemon. We will now go ahead, swap over to Ceruledge so it can no longer damage itself. And once we are at this position, we can safely drop down the Pokemon to 1 HP because the damaging moves will no longer work, and the weather will not damage the legendary either. And Spectrier has been captured. You will be listed as the original trainer for this legendary Pokemon. Mine is currently sitting in the Ultra Ball with the moves Agility, Thrash, Disable, and Double Edge, and the ability Grim Nigh. The nature will be randomized, and there are no ribbons or marks on this legendary. That is going to do it for today's video. I wish you the best of luck catching your legendary Pokemon. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to leave a like as well as subscribe, as we'll have more Pokemon content coming in the future. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I will catch you in the next video.